Hey everyone, Ray here, and I've had a lot of people request that I do a what I eat in a day video. So that's what we're going to have today, and it's my first meal of the day. It's 1 p.m. Normally I eat usually my first meal anywhere between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Rarely do I eat before 10 a.m. and nowadays I'm normally getting up around 6 or 7 a.m. So I usually work out in the morning before I eat, and that's no problem at all for me. And right now I got leftovers from last night, so I just made a quick vegetable side, and I'll show you what I got. And I'm going to post all the nutritional information for what I eat today in the link below. Now here's a meal that I posted to Instagram the other day with broccoli instead of Brussels sprouts. But this is chicken cacciatore style chicken thighs. And I ended up getting reduced price chicken thighs that were boneless and skinless. So what I have in here is I fried it in coconut oil and olive oil, and then I also added onions, peppers, garlic, tomato sauce, and chicken stock. And both of those are homemade. I made the tomato sauce and the chicken stock, and I had them frozen, so I didn't even have to prepare that. They were already done. And I also added Parmesan cheese. So there's probably about, I would say maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons worth of shredded Parmesan cheese in here, which ended up melting in. That's what's in the chicken cacciatore, and I topped that with about 40 grams of ricotta cheese. And I mentioned this in the Instagram post, but this is the first time that I bought ricotta cheese in the 12 months that I've been doing the keto diet. And it's because it's a little bit higher carb, especially compared to other types of cheeses or sour cream. But I like it, so I decided to get it, and since I've been working out more, I'm not too concerned about adding an extra 3 or 4 grams of carbs on something like this. You can see that the Brussels sprouts that I used, it's the steam in the bag variety, so this makes it super easy. And normally, if I need to eat or if I want to eat a healthy meal and don't want to cook, I just make sure that I have leftovers available. I'll do either broccoli or Brussels sprouts, steam in the bag, and this is 12 ounces. So I steam it, and then I divide it in half. I eat half now, and I store the other half for probably a lunch tomorrow or the next day. Once it's done, I'll put it in this bowl with two or 3 tablespoons of butter, depending on how much fat I want, a little bit of salt, and then I'll cover it with foil for maybe a couple minutes to let it melt. And that's how I get in a good amount of fat with the protein here. It's 4:30 p.m. and I'm keeping it easy right now. This is a standard snack that I probably have 2 or 3 times a week. And it's just mixed nuts. I have almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts, and I think there's 1 or 2 macadamias down there. And cheddar cheese. So this is about 20 grams each of nuts and cheese. And like I said, I mean, my standard snacks are either some combination of nuts, cheese, chocolate, or meat like pepperoni, salami, and I usually combine them or eat them individually almost every single day as a snack. As I think about it, I rarely have days where I eat 3 meals. I normally do have either 2 meals and a snack, 2 meals only, or 1 meal and a couple snacks throughout the day. It's 8 o'clock. I just got done showering after trimming my lawn for about an hour or 2 before the sun went down. And I really don't feel like making anything, so I'm going to keep this really simple. I'm just going to eat this can of tuna with a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise. And I found this mayonnaise, I've never seen it before. It's Sir Kensington's, and it's made with avocado oil. Usually the grocery store near me, they don't have any high-quality mayonnaise. Most of them use low-quality oil, and even the ones that are marketed as olive oil, I'm pretty sure they only use a little bit of olive oil, and it's still mostly like soybean or canola oil, something like that. And the reason that I got this one is because of the ingredient list. I mean, anytime I'm going to buy something that's in a package, I want to read the ingredients and make sure that there's as few processed ingredients as possible, and that it's mostly whole food, if not 100% whole food ingredients. So let me show you this label here. And here you can see how simple this ingredient list is. It's avocado oil, egg yolks, water, lime juice concentrate, vinegar, sugar, salt, mustard flour, and black pepper. So this was the one that caught my eye. I know that avocado oil is a good source of mono unsaturated fats. And I do actually have a couple pieces of Swiss chard that I cleared out a big space in my fridge. Let me show you that. Now here's the thing with growing your own food. I get massive chard leaves, and I got some huge kale leaves earlier in the year, but I did pull that plant. I don't have any bags. I don't know if they make bags big enough to fit these leaves. So normally I just pick them one at a time, and I don't store them in the fridge. I mean, I don't have room, but I ended up trimming this plant, and I had a ton of leaves left over. So really what I wanted to do was clear out a rack in here and create room to just put these in glasses of water, and that's exactly what I have. I mean, this is taking up a huge portion of my fridge right now. You can see I got two other racks here. I got some Labatt Blue, which is my friend's beer that he brought over. I'm not drinking that. I'm probably going to cut up a few leaves here and just wrap the tuna in this. So there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm going to post all this nutritional information of what I ate today on the website so you can see my numbers. This was a pretty low carb day for me. I ended up under 20 grams net carbs, and I did that purposefully because I ate a lot of carbs yesterday, but on average I would say I aim for somewhere between 30 to 50 grams total carbs, which usually I would say is probably about 20 to 30 grams net. What I ate today is pretty common. I mean, like I said, I usually, if you really want to like break down what I eat, I eat the four snacks that I mentioned: meat, cheese, nuts, chocolate. And most of my meals consist of meat, a fat, whether it's cheese or whether it's extra butter, and then a vegetable and fat, whether it's Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, and butter. So I do mix it up, but those are my go-to meals. I do post most of my meals to Instagram, so if you're interested in seeing what I eat in other days, I highly recommend that you go check out my account there. It's the same name, Keto Diet Results. And if you're interested in getting started on the keto diet and you don't want to think about, planning meals, I put together a 7-day meal plan that'll get you started, and it includes a lot of the meals that I eat all the time. They're easy to prepare, so you're not going to spend too much time in the kitchen. Like I mentioned, I eat chocolate all the time, so I included that almost every day within the meal plan. So you can download that at my website, ketodietresults.com. That comes with a shopping list, so it'll really get you started. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing more videos on the keto diet. And I also focus on the science side of things. I like looking at nutrition articles, so I try and break those down for you. I really think the keto diet, at least for me, is the perfect, sustainable way to keep weight off and stay in good shape. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day.